Megan, I'm going to start with you. If you'll introduce yourself, let us know where in the world you are, how long you've been a member, and then we'll get to the questions.
Sure. My name is Megan Stewart. I'm in Canisteo, New York, which is probably 5 to 6 hours from Tandy, way in rural up. I have been a member of first Pimp Your Mat, then Mat and Kitchen, then Unicorn Wellness Studio for about 5.5 years now.
You've been through it all with me, bless you.
Yeah.
Talk about like women willing to evolve together. That's a big deal. What did Unicorn Wellness, or what does Unicorn Wellness solve for you in your life?
Sure. When I joined, I thought it was a workout, a way to lose some weight, be healthier. Since then, I realized it's like my thing. It's the only thing I have that is for me, really. And that has just allowed me to look forward to every morning with Tandy. I get up 45 minutes early. I start my day on the mat 6 or 7 days a week for the entire 5.5 years. I've done every course of those years. That was my mission. But it's still, at the end of the day, it's not just a workout anymore. It's like my place. I'm a mom. I have been a mom for almost 15 years, stay at home for most of that time. And I get caught up in that part of my life, like just doing for everybody else, rearranging everything for them. And so having the mat with Tandy that's my thing.
I'm asking this because I know, but you travel quite a bit, yeah?
And my husband and I run the wrestling club. So for the entire time I've been with Tandy, traveling a lot of weekends, staying in hotels. I've hardly ever missed a day with that either. It's just so easy to keep my thing with me wherever I go.
And did you stick with anything like this as far as movement or fitness before you were a member?
No, literally like one time, like I'm going to be a runner now. Tired and sore and I don't feel good and I was sweaty and it hurt and I'm done with that. So
I love it. Okay. And then the second question is, if Unicorn Wellness and my online teaching went away tomorrow, I promise it won't, how would you feel?
As long as you promise it won't. First and foremost, I would be really sad. It's not just a workout. I feel like you're my friend. We brought you to the middle of nowhere for an event, and it was like I was, picking up my long lost best friend at the airport. It wasn't meeting a stranger. Met again in Manhattan with our kiddos. Like it was perfect. I would be sad. It's not only looking forward to the movement, but looking forward to your guidance and your perspective and your take on everything just for that specific time that you're recording a video. Second, can't imagine what else I would do. There's no other workout that's quite like this. And I've come to depend on that way to start my day. Like I used to have the saying, like, pimp your mat is the new coffee. It's how I wake up in the morning. I also have coffee, but first my workout. But I also feel like I hear your voice in my head when I'm like walking and I stand up straighter, and when I'm reaching for something and, use my core, like I feel like I could still get on the mat and do the things that you've taught me. Not as balanced, of course, as what you give me, like probably more stretching and less planking, but I would have some, your voice still in my head, being able to get on the mat and listen to my body and see what it needs, like, because that's what you've taught us over the years.
Yeah. It is really cool, Megan, because I think you already hit on a really important part where you're like, we didn't know each other before you were a member. We are genuinely friends. It's not like you feel like it. Everybody in this room shows up because we have a genuine connection to each other. And like, we didn't know each other. You
Right.
were you like a Facebook ad? Like, was that kind of where? Yeah.
Yeah. I just, when I first joined Facebook, was right before I ended up joining you. And it was it was because of the name at first. Pimp Your Mat sounded cool. Like, I got to click on that and see what that's all about. And then I actually, even from before I was a member, before I knew TND at all, I started out my membership trying to see how I could quit. When I didn't stick to it, like everything else I'd ever done. Like, can I get my money back? Can I keep my videos? What if I want to come back someday? What if I don't like it? And a real person emailed me back, and, you know, kind of, if that's how you want to start out, it's very easy, but, you know, you don't, I'm a real person here, like, not trying to steal your money and give you a scam. Just, I think you'll like it. Try it. So
Oh my God,
here
that's
I
so
am.
true. I remember those emails where I was like, seriously, you work real hard to not be here, but
Yeah.
I'm hearing from you like really often.
Yeah.
That's beautiful.
That was
Yeah, it
me.
used to really freak people out. I feel like it's less so that like I would answer emails, you know, and they'd be like, oh God, like, no, it's really me, y'all.
Yeah.
We're like a 3-armed paper hanger over here. Awesome. Thank you so much.